merge. I had to do a dramatic entrance.
Dramatic entrance.
Because...
Dramatic announcement.
Holy cow. This is one of the most exciting things that have come in that is like my beloved little
You
treasure.
had to like turn the music down, everything.
Yeah, like this is like I've been like Christmas, like I've been waiting for it to come in, and this is probably one of my most favorite pieces on the line. It's the small hobo.
Baby Maurice.
It's a baby Maurice, and it's so cute. Look at it. It's like the most perfect little bag. It's like so scrumptious, so cute, and I'm telling you, when we were in Milan, small bags were the thing, right? And please don't be scared of a small bag. We've been having this discussion about small bags, okay?
Wait, do you have a demo?
I have a demo, so I'm going to show you what's in my small bag. However, I think let's just have a discussion about small bags. Small bags, this guy, we made sure it looks small, but it fits basically all the necessities that I feel people need to carry around for the day, okay? So this is a small bag, however, and you know, like, I guess I always have a big bag for my computer. Like this guy is the big Maurice. This is the small Maurice. So you can see what the scale is, right? And I feel like the big Maurice...
Not to mention bag and bag potential.
Bag and bag potential. So for example, this is where I could use to put my computer in here, which I do. I did a demo when we were in La Ligne this weekend. Computer. All this stuff. So you could actually put your computer and your small bag in here, and then you're good to go. However, I feel like this small bag is good enough if you just need to do what you need to do for the day. If you're not going to work, you're going to always have a work bag. I think this is the other thing is like, we need to get out of the mentality of like, I need a bag that does, everything I need to fit in for work. But like, why do you want to carry a giant work bag around, right? When
you need a system.
You should be chic and you should have a small bag for the big bag, right? And it should be this. And that's what I found so lovely when we were in Milan. Like, why do we need a giant cup of coffee when actually we should just have an espresso shot, right?
It's like you don't always need an SUV, sometimes a sports car.
Yes. And I feel like that's what we're kind of missing in our lives. Is like the joy of just seeing this beautiful little bag. It's so happy. And it just, look at how it's making me feel. I'm like so excited about it. I'm like, oh, but it's you should have things in your repertoire that make you feel like that. It should not always be this like,
utilitarian.
I need a big functional bag and I need this giant SUV to drive around myself.
Allow yourself to be happy.
And like, that's what I've discovered. Like,
or delight.
Allow yourself a little delight. Yeah. And like, have this little delight when you're like, oh my God, this makes me so happy. So we've already been selling so many of the camos. So obviously this is like amazing. But for me, I chose the chartreuse because I just want something small with a little shot of color. And like right now I just have this big kind of like pretty plain outfit on. But I think like just carry this. You're going to get stopped by a million people. So yes, this is great. I carry it like a handbag, but that's just me. But you know what? If you really need it, then please add a strap to it. And you know what? I love chartreuse with purple. So I'm going to just show you how to add a strap to the little guy. So... And we could examine each one of these because there's a lot to examine. And I'm going to show you what I have in the small bag. So yes, you could carry this around like this. Have a little shot of purple, cute, right? Whatever color you want. And then you can carry it like a rock boy. So cute. So yes, if you need this.
Is such a great combo.
Right? Isn't it so fun? So cute. Just so cute. Like I don't have any other, like give yourself a pleasure. This is the pleasure. This is when you're just like, I need to pick me up. This is what I need to have. And when you carry this and you see this on the passenger seat of your car, it's gonna really make you happy. Let's just now delve into these bags, okay? So right now they come in 4 colors, and this is my pet project, so for sure I'm going to add this later on in other colors. But right now I think this is
the launch.
This is the launch. I love these colors. You cannot go wrong. So caramel suede has all the beautiful white stitching on it. It is just delicious. Beautiful, amazing. Chartreuse, oh, this is the one. This is my bag. It's so beautiful, and it's just gorgeous. Camo, you know the camo. And if you're new to the line, camo is our signature fabrication. I also want to talk about this camo because someone was like, what is so special about this camo that we use? What we use is military grade camo. So we do not skimp out on the camo, and that's why it is a pretty
But that doesn't
expensive
just
bag.
mean military grade. It means this is the camo actually used by
Right.
the military. Yeah.
So yes, this is the actual and
Developed and made in U.S.
Yes.
Often copied, but never equaled.
often copied, but this
Yeah.
is we choose to use authentic. I'm like, we're going for military. If we're
It's
going
not
to use
just the
camo,
look. It's actually
yes.
Yeah.
So, and I love it because there's a lot of kind of finishes on this camo that most other camos that you would get that might be cheaper, but it doesn't have the finish, and this is what will make your bag last for a very long time. It also gives it, I think, the authenticity that it needs if you're going to be using
Do you think
camo.
it's fair to say, since we've been using this fabric, which is a very long time now,
Yes,
I have
I've been
never had a fail like in that fabric.
Very rarely. I'm not going to ever say never, but
I can't ever say never, but I personally have not.
no,
It's
and we
crazy.
both use this military grade. We use these bags, and I feel like it's just the color. You can never get this kind of depth of color. It's just very authentic, and I think if we're going to be using camo, let's use what is for real, and not screw around with people who copy this camo.
No.
Like, why? Go for it. So, I mean, and I find it super cool, actually, if you're going to be using this cute little hobo, and it's actually made with military grade camo.
How fun is that?
I mean, that's pretty cool, right? Like, damn, give that to me. This should be in, like, come on, Matt.
Yeah.
This is when I wish my friend Katie was alive, because I think she would want all these colors. This is a bag that reminds me of something she would carry, and she would go insane. And she'd be like, oh my God, give it to me. Give me all the colors, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is how I feel about this bag. Navy suede, I mean, seriously. There's nothing cooler than navy suede, but small. Again, I could see a night out wearing a black dress and using this navy suede. Oops. I love navy suede. I think it's so cute. Like, look how cute that is. Oh, it's so cute. So anyways, let me show you what's in my bag, okay? So if you're like, oh, I'm not sure, it's too small, let me just show it to you, okay?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's go. What do I have? This is everything that I need for any time, and this would be a small bag I would carry in my big bag. The biggest wad of keys that anybody has. It's and this, right? So we got this. I've got this, which is amazing, with my glasses, and I could have one with my sunglasses. I didn't carry sunglasses today. I have pods. I have 2 lipsticks in here, and I have my phone with the wallet attached to it. So this is everything that I need.
Here, put the phone on, and we'll show everything on the table that you have.
Okay, so I've got all this, and then actually I can
And your
fit...
phone is no small phone.
No, it's fat. It's fat,
It's
and
like
it's
a wallet
awesome.
plus a phone.
And I have the biggest phone, not even the small phone. Okay, so let me just put all this stuff back in here. Actually,
What's
I might have
surprising to me is that before you opened it, I couldn't tell which of the 4 bags you had loaded with your stuff.
Right, and so that's when you're like, hey, actually, maybe I could do a little small bag. So I'm gonna put it all back in there, and I'm gonna show you, this is all the stuff I had in there, and there's still space, okay? There's still space for, I'm gonna say, a little buddy, a baby buddy, or I think what's so cool is actually close this up with the space in there, but let's clip a baby buddy to it. So like, how cool is that, right? You could still clip that, and you could clip
Bag in bag, bag on bag.
bag in bag, bag on. This is like bag on bag in bag, right? You could definitely put that all in there.
Triple bag.
And there's still space, okay, Matt? Like, let me just open this back up.
Yeah.
There's still space for me to keep things.
And I can
in there.
totally see a night where you went out with the baby Maurice, and you had the baby buddy inside it, and then you went and continued just with the baby buddy.
Yes. I mean, seriously, right? And this just came in, which I think is so adorable. There's something very, like...
Ooh, look at that. What do you
There's
calling
something
that?
very, like, old-fashioned about this little handle, but super cool, too.
What are you calling that?
I'm not sure. It's on the line. I have to go look. It's, like, tortoise beaded, I think.
Ooh, I think anyone who likes that, remember the
So cute.
tortoise chain we did?
Yeah.
Anyone who likes that's going to love this.
It's so, so, so cute. I mean, come on. How cute is that? And that looks so...
Oh, that's cool.
So, anyway. Amazing.
That,
And
that feels good on the shoulder, too, with the
yeah,
right
so...
stuff,
And I have this giant sleeve.
yeah.
Okay, and I could still get it
It's
over
not
the shoulder,
pinching
right?
or changing.
No, it's so
Okay.
comfortable. And I just love how it looks. It's just so precious. Anyways, this is my thing for small bags, and I feel like let's think about it's all in the mindset. Like, I understand we all want big things, you know, but sometimes you need a small thing, and sometimes it's just really, I find it so just honestly just a
These are
beautiful
so
thing,
fun. I love them.
right? Like
Yeah.
this could not make me any happier. And if you need a pick me up because things are a little crazy these days, this is it. Like this makes my heart palpitate. How's that? Like it makes me so happy, Matt. Look how cute they are. And when we were on the photo shoot, I shot a video of Joy showing us how to tie a bandana. We tie the bandanas to the handles. We have some shots of
And you
those.
did the wrap.
We wrapped the bandana. So if you have a bandana or scarf, you could wrap it, and it's just so cute. So yeah, this is what's going on. This just launched. We're going to talk about this all week. I'm going to show you what's in my bag all week because I'm going to be using all of these. This is a bag where I need every color. So I'm going to steal all these from the store because I just feel like I would definitely use all these. And I just really love it. So I hope you guys love it. And that's it. We'll talk about it again tomorrow, and then again tomorrow. And then we're going to show it in the Maurice, out of the Maurice, 2 Maurices, right?
System.
Yeah. So what's going on? What's going on, Matt? Matt sent me something very interesting, and I think I've been also watching this very interesting thing about getting old and exercising, and it's all in your mind. And then Matt also sent me something this morning about mindset, right? But this woman is, all about muscle building, and so, and I just got, and also like just working on your body, right? So I'm a big proponent of moving every single day. Like now it's one of those things where I like, you know what? If we had a call like this morning at 9, I'm like, I'm going to be 10 minutes late, guys, because I just had to finish, because I don't want to like leave it hanging and I'm not going to come back and finish it. So it's just, right? So I used to be like, okay, I'll leave it hanging or I'll just cut it short by 10 minutes. I'm like, no, I'm going to finish this and I'm going to be late for 10 minutes. That's what's going to happen. That's my attitude now, because I feel like
we have to. At this point, if we don't prioritize that, then we're not going to be able to show up for the meetings.
Right. But I think the most important thing to think about, and it doesn't matter whether you're 25 or whatever age you are, 15, 25, 80. I think the thing is, it's inevitable we're all going to get old. But it's not inevitable how you get there, right? So yes, you could choose to be really inactive, and then you know what's going to happen. But you know what? You can choose not to be like that. You can choose to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to get old, but I'm going to get old doing it this way, and I find that it's interesting because once you start moving and you start taking care of your body in that way, you start seeing it as a machine that you want to tweak. So it trickles down to everything else. So I've been getting my, would you call it fascial massage? It's really not it's not a massage. It's just really working on
fascia.
Your fascia. So it's like your
interconnecting
it's so painful.
Membrane and capital.
Right. And the woman that I work with to do this, we're both like proponents of doing all this stuff. So she jumps on the trampoline. So it's fun.
She rebounds?
Yeah, she rebounds. And then we kind of influence each other in terms of like, I want to know what she's doing. So she turned me on to this whole thing about, it's called car stretching. So that's a part of.
Oh, she's the one who turned you on to cars? Oh, okay.
And that's been a big change in terms of like how to stretch all your joints. And I do that religiously now. I turned her on to, because I do dry brushing every day. I think that's really important. And she thinks that's a great complement to when you're doing the rebounding. So I think adding all these things these all trickle down from working out. I guess that's what I'm saying. And I think that is how you can really change your mindset towards how you take care of your body and how you want to age. And I think it also, as women, even if you're, like, oh, I'm 35 or I'm in my 40s, I'm not going to be menopausal for 10 years. It's so important to start it so early, because when you get there, you're going to see that being in shape really changes how that phase of your life comes to you. It really does.
Hugely, right?
Like hugely, mentally, physically, just in a big way. Promise. I promise that. That's a whole nother conversation, but I see myself so different from other women who did not really take care of their bodies prior to menopause, and I feel like it's a totally different experience. So, for sure, I promise that. And it's in my family that it should be very hard on your body. Like you should have all these symptoms, but honestly, it's like, I think the exercising and taking care of your body really changed how that affected me. So I'll talk about that in another time. So this is all goes back to why these little tiny little bags make you so happy. Like little tiny things could really change your mindset, right? And I feel like we have such a block towards like, I can't, what am I going to do with this little tiny bag? It brings you so much joy, but it also, you can carry so much stuff. Like you also realize like, why am I carrying all this stuff? Just carry your necessities, right? And add a little D-ring if you need to do that. And this is your necessities that you could put into your bigger bag if you need to go to work with your computer. I totally get it. And I think it's just like such a great thing to have in your repertoire. Yes, of course, have a big bag, right? But have one of these around. And I feel like little tiny things like this could really change your, just your mindset on a daily, like this could make you turn around, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Going on for a really long time. But tomorrow we will examine these again.
Hey, some days we have more to say than others.
Yes. All right. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.